first at 6.
As we celebrate Veterans Day and honor the men and women who've served our country, it's also important to make sure their memories live on even after they're gone. 10 News reporter Jared Aarons in the Live Center this morning. Jared, a company is trying to preserve their stories.
Yeah, Virginia, every year we lose more and more of our veterans who fought, especially in World War II and Korea and Vietnam, and getting their perspective and preserving it for future generations is the focus of a company called Story Terrace that's helping people turn their life stories into novels.
Any questions about any of that?
When it comes to preserving the stories of our nation's veterans, few places do it better than the USS Midway.
When I ran my throttles up to full power.
Frank Miley's been a Midway volunteer for 10 years. He loves telling visitors about his time in the Navy.
But when I'm here and I get stories, I can open up and tell them stories about what it was really like, the sacrifices.
Hello, where are you from?
Jim Riley oversees the Midway's army of docents. He says it's important for people to hear these stories firsthand.
It's very, very gratifying to talk to a bunch of folks who have never been on a Navy ship and explain what happens and see the awe and sometimes wonder in their eyes.
Now, preserving these stories for future generations is easier than ever.
My grandfather was in the resistance in the Netherlands, and I regretted not recording his stories.
Rutger Bruning is the CEO of Story Terrace, a company that helps people turn their life story into a book. For Veterans Day, they're offering a discount all month for any veterans who want theirs preserved as part of their Speak and Listen campaign.
And it's really important for the entire family that those stories are kept and being retold so people remember what happened there.
And actually served on this ship.
Riley, who served as the Midway's supply officer, already knows what his book would be called if he ever writes it.
Jim Riley, Mr. Mom, the 4,500 19-year-olds.
Frank already wrote his on his own. He says it was emotional, but important for his family to have.
I really didn't do it for glory. I just wanted to let them know that I did my job to keep them safe, and that was what it was about.
Now, if you want more information about Story Terrace, their prices and what they offer, we've got a link at 10news.com. Just look under the red button section in the Live Center. Jared Aarons, 10 News.
Thank you, Jared.
Can relate to that in terms of family members, any family member that passes away, and you think, oh, why didn't I learn more from them
All
or
the
record
stories
them?
from
Right.
families, but definitely veterans. You don't want to lose a single one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I try to ask my grandma some questions whenever I can about anything. She was a Rosie the Riveter, so it's always fascinating to hear about her life.